good morning, and welcome to another fabulous day of learning at Oakview Elementary School, where our vision is to promote a high performing culture and climate that inspires our community of learners to achieve academic excellence. Our mission is to reach, to teach, and to equip, and our theme for the year is maximizing our potential. So let's all pause now so that we can recite our student creed.
I am an Oakview Elementary School student. I have great expectations for myself. I accept the challenge to be the best student that I can be. I am proud of my school. The vision of Oakview is to promote a high-performing culture and climate and to inspire our community of learners to achieve academic excellence. I accept the responsibility for my behavior and its results. I am determined to be safe, responsible, productive, and respectful. I have high expectations for myself, and I will reach my full potential. I choose to be great.
Every day, we have a student to recite the Oakview Creed. And I'm just wondering, how many of you actually recite the creed? How many of you actually take a moment and think about what you're saying out of your mouth? Words like, I have great expectations for myself, or I accept the challenge to be the best student that I can be, or the one that says, I am proud of my school. And of course, I have to say the one that says, I have high expectations for myself and I will reach my full potential. I ask you that question because I'm starting to notice some things around the building that don't really match what you're saying out of your mouth with the student creed. Things like the restrooms. We have a restroom right now that is shut down. I have another restroom where, once again, someone has gone in and you're tearing the stall away from the concrete wall. And I think to myself, how is that an example of being responsible? Which we ask you every day, please be responsible. And we say it in the student creed. We ask you to be safe. That's not safe because it takes a lot of strength and a lot of repetitive moves to pull those partitions away from the wall. And if that lands on someone, someone is going to be hurt. That's not being responsible and that's not being safe. Another one I think about is when I'm hearing about students fighting, whether it be in the building or on the bus. That's not being safe. That's not being responsible, and it's definitely not being respectful. So when you say in the student creed, I accept responsibility for my behavior and its results, and I have high expectations for myself, but then you turn around and fight, argue, or be disrespectful to your peers or the adults in the building, you're contradicting yourself. Contradicting means going against. You're saying one thing, but you're doing something different. And I want you to know that you have the power and the self control to be the best student that you could possibly offer, but you cannot be influenced by negative peer pressures, what your friends tell you to do. You need to get away from those negative thoughts that tell you to do bad things when you know it's not the right thing to do. Listen, this is not my school. This is our school. I have a private restroom. I have my own office where I can come and be safe, work quietly, and use the restroom in private. What you have is a community area that we have to agree as a school to keep safe for everybody. That takes everybody doing their part. My part is to make sure that the custodians are cleaning and that we have people on staff to support you with a clean restroom to make sure you get there and that you can get there safely. Your part is to go in, use the restroom, wash your hands, throw your paper towels away, and walk out. That's your part. It's not really hard. I'm not asking anybody to do anything difficult. And I would hope that you are doing that when you're at home. So I want you to treat the school restrooms with the same level of respect that you treat your restrooms at home because you have to use them. If something is broken, it throws off the entire system of our school and how we are structured. So I need you to do your part with using the restroom and being responsible when you go in the restroom, since we give you your privacy because you do deserve your privacy to use the restroom. But don't have that taken away because you're not being responsible. I appreciate your attentiveness to that. Now, my third, fourth, and fifth graders, I'm a little bothered because sometimes I'm concerned if we're really ready for the Georgia milestones. We have 17 instructional days. Repeat after me, 17 instructional days before you have to sit for the Georgia milestones. You need to be giving 100% effort to whatever your teacher is giving you to make sure you can be successful on that test. They're spiraling, they're going over information that you've already learned to make sure that it's still fresh, to clear up any misconceptions and any misunderstandings. We have all hands on deck upstairs. Your part is to show up. Your part is to have your mind open. Your part is to have a positive attitude. Your part is to be willing to accept the support that your teachers are giving you. That's all we ask. We ask you to be the student that you would be if your parent was sitting beside you, so that you can be the best person that you could possibly be, and you could show everyone how smart you are on the Georgia milestones, because they're going to try to trip you up. But I know that you can do it. I have 100% faith in each and every one of you. But I need you to have that same faith in yourself and show up every day being positive, being kind, and being ready to learn. Listen, the last thing I want to tell you is I know your parents told you don't have to wear masks. I know. And I know what they're saying on the news. I know because I saw it. But there's a lot of us in this building. And it is my responsibility to make sure that we're all safe. So I'm going to keep making sure that you have masks. I'm going to keep making sure that you have hand sanitizer. And I would like for you to join me. I wear my mask every day, so I'm going to invite you to join me. So if you've chosen not to wear your mask, I want to ask you to just think about it. We have some staff in the building that have some really, really serious health conditions. Some of your peers have health conditions. We have people that are fighting cancer. We have people that have been healed from cancer. We have people that just got diagnosed with cancer. We have children that have some other medical conditions that could really, really get them really, really sick if they got COVID. And so I may not be sick, but I want to make sure everybody around me is safe. I can't make you do it, but I would surely hope that you would join me, your school principal, in wearing your mask, not for you, but to keep your peers safe and to keep your teacher safe. I appreciate you. I love you with everything in me. Let's have a great day, Oakview.
Attention 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. This coming Thursday, it is Georgia Milestones Parent Night, 6:30 p.m. only on Zoom. Let your mom, let your dad, let your grandma, let your grandpa, auntie, uncle, let the whole family know that Principal Presley will be answering questions on why the Milestones test is important. How will this test affect promotion to the next grade? What are your other options if you are virtual? So make sure you let your parents know this coming Thursday, March 17th, Georgia Milestones Parent Night. Be there. This coming Friday, Antoni's Italian Ice is on sale. That's right, Italian Ice is on sale this coming Friday. 8-ounce cups for only $4. This money will go to support Oakview Elementary's PTA. Italian Ice, $4 this Friday.